One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Monarchs will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Leaves it with the running back.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Back to pass. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Monarchs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. To the air, it's Moses. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. On the ground with the counter. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in down the sideline. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Moses. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Slams ahead. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Excellent pass by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They took it 68 yards on that drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at him.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Monarchs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Moses. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Monarchs. Fitted in the window for the score. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wyoming. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. throws and fires complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dropping back, it's Moses. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
First down for the offense.
They go to the ground. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ODU. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Using his legs, it's Powell. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Moses. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Powell. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a 1st down play. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Prince. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the Eagles want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Trying to slam in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him. Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quick release by the QB. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. To the air, it's Moses. The screen, he's got wheels. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and
breaks into the open. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Colorado State is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
They're trailing by 10 to Wyoming. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking downfield, it's Moses. With the catch, it's Green. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll run it from the gun.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Smashes it between the uprights. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Moses. They'll run the screen. He's in open space downfield. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. No huddle here for the offense.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They just keep firing. Punts it out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Trying play action. Flips it out to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It is perfect. That gives them a little breathing room, now up 24-20.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Going to run it. It's Powell. Past the first down marker and still running. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. Catch in the middle, it's Prince. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. It's complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Eagles! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Coastal Carolina has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 17 over Marshall. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Scanning the field, it's Moses. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Power football with the run. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. To the 15. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Setting up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Moses. The screen, he can go! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
1st and goal, Old Dominion.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Looking for the score. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Number 89, Halsey in the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Red pass hits complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Monarchs will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Georgia is just getting the backside of those Silver Britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 14 to Florida. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's got the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The quick out. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Powell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Bringing the heat. A little release to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to...
Turning it on! Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
With the catch, it's Green. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down coming up. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Running back searching for a hole. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Moses. Zings it complete to the right. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
That's a first down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Second down.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Into the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking for a man. It's Moses. Going for 6. Touchdown, ODU. Quick strike through the air for the score. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Graves. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.